What is up, guys? Dragonball Black here, and today I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about Boros, the final boss in the first season of One Punch Man. And if you haven't watched One Punch Man, go watch that shit. It is phenomenal in my opinion. Not as good as Dragon Ball, but it is still really good. It has a great storyline, and I wanted to go ahead and make this video because a lot of people are commenting on my Boros fights Frieza video, where I have this whole scenario how, one of those crossover scenarios that I do, how Boros would invade planet Namek while Frieza's fighting Goku, and then, awesomeness ensues. And people are wondering, why do I even have Boros kind of even matching up to Frieza or Super Saiyan Goku? They're saying Boros is not that strong. Well, I have a couple of reasons why I think that Boros is as powerful as Final Form Frieza, even Final Form Frieza at 100%, and as powerful as a Super Saiyan Goku, and both these characters from the Namek saga. I'm not talking about buffs like Mecha Frieza, Goku when he comes to Earth. I'm not talking about Golden Frieza. I'm not talking about Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, Blue, 4. I'm not talking about any of that. I'm just talking about when the Goku that's on Namek when he first turns Super Saiyan, and Frieza when he's 100% on Namek. I think that Boros at his final form, not his first form, not his second form, the final white form, I think that at that point there, he is as powerful as these two characters. And so let me go ahead and give you a couple of reasons why. First of all, at this level, Boros' speed is virtually on Dragon Ball Z levels. I feel like this is the first time we were seeing a character from Dragon Ball Z fighting One Punch Man. And or Saitama, he was extremely fast as any of the animations or anything that you could see from the from when you're watching the Namek saga of Dragon Ball Z. He was as fast as any of those things, or any of these two characters. Any of those things, sorry. Any of those two characters. He was as fast as them. He was also as strong as them, and maybe even a little bit stronger. Now, I don't think that Boros is a very balanced fighter, and I don't think that you have to be a balanced fighter to be able to fight against these characters. I mean, we have Hit, who is fighting gods essentially, and he is not a god himself, and yet he can withstand them and fight them with just his techniques alone for the most part. So you don't have to be a balanced fighter where your strength, speed, and durability are all on the same level. I feel like Boros' speed is at a Super Saiyan and a Frieza style level when they're both on Namek. I feel like his strength is extremely much stronger than either of them were on Namek, honestly. Now, I have only one reference to put in this, is that Boros himself, he kicks One Punch Man into orbit and pops him right into the moon, and Saitama leaves a crater on the moon where the gravity, I mean, I'm not into physics and I could be wrong about this, but I feel guys, listen to the words, feel that the gravity would have slowed him down, but it might have made him going faster. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it would have slowed him down a little bit. But he made a crater into the moon. So this level of strength, I've never seen in Dragon Ball Z except for one occasion, sort of. I've never seen a character in Dragon Ball Z punch somebody to the moon, kick somebody to the moon. Never. We've seen Beerus fight Super Saiyan God Goku, and he's punching him into the atmosphere and into the upper stratosphere. And the only other time we've seen it is in Battle of the Gods movie, where Goku and Beerus are fighting. Goku is Super Saiyan God, and they're punching each other, and they're literally flying across landscapes. Another time you can see it really is when Goku Black blasts regular Goku and from the Council Corp, and he ends up in the desert. Though I think at that point, I think maybe the city that they're in is on the outskirts is the desert, maybe, because I don't think that it was that powerful. But going back to that, at this level, we've only seen really the gods be able to punch people into different time zones. So with that said, I think that Boros' strength is far more powerful than even any of these two characters are at this point. Not Golden Frieza again, not Super Saiyan Blue Goku, just Namek versions of both of them. And so here's the thing though, just like Frieza cannot withstand 100% of his strength, and he loses it, and he fades quickly, and he loses it fast. Boros states in the anime that this form is not meant to last very long. It's meant to, sustain, give damage and settle fights quickly. Well, in this scenario, I don't think that this will help out. Not only is a Super Saiyan transformation very durable, even if Boros went all out against Super Saiyan Goku and really mortally wounded him, I think that Boros would not be able to outlast Super Saiyan Goku when it comes to his final transformation. I think that Boros would have popped out of his final transformation at that point, and I think that he would have lasted longer against 100% Frieza, seeing as Frieza was losing energy at the very end. But at the same time, if Frieza was at 100% and he wasn't beat up from fighting Goku for so long, and he was A1, he could have probably been toe-to-toe with Boros for a little bit before Boros lost his edge, because he could not withstand that form. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Frieza, he can't go toe-to-toe with Frieza because Frieza can destroy the planet with one finger, and Boros needed his final attack that looked like he gave up all his energy to do to say that he was going to destroy the planet. Yes, Boros stated that he was going to destroy the planet and Saitama at the same time with his final attack. I think it was called Collapsing Star something Dragon or something like that, along those lines. So he said he could destroy the planet with this attack. Well, I do not gauge the ability of a character being able to destroy the planet with the amount of strength that he has. Yes, it is a good gauge because of the fact that, yes, the planet is gigantic, and if he can destroy the planet, he's extremely powerful. Well, I don't really gauge it that way, essentially, and that's just my own personal thing. You might, but I don't, because, yes, Boros can destroy the planet, Frieza can destroy the planet. Goku at that level has not shown that he can, but when he's in the Cell Saga, it is stated that with the Super Kamehameha, he could. Same thing with Cell. Cell said he could destroy the planet. Majin Buu destroyed the planet. Characters like Hit, who are extremely powerful, have not been able to, destroy the planet. Have not shown any abilities to destroy planets. Goku Black has not shown any ability to destroy planets, though it could be implied because of the fact that he can use Goku's moves, and Goku at Cell Saga can destroy the planet. It maybe is implied that Goku Black can also do it, but he's never shown it. He's never shown that ability, so I don't take that he can. Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue's versions and gods, I believe that can, but I don't gauge it that in that sense that they could. Ultimate Gohan has never gauged that he can destroy the planet, but he probably could. So, it's not, I don't gauge the destroying the planet thing at being super strong. You might not have a technique that can destroy, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you might not have learned it or whatever the case might be. So, I don't gauge it that way. But that's basically my argument, that Boros could go toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan Goku, with Frieza, but anyway, guys, that's my take on it. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? Do you think One Punch characters are overrated? Because if I am saying that Boros can go toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan Goku at Namek level and 100% Frieza at Namek level, then what I'm also saying is that Saitama is stronger than a Super Saiyan. Saitama is probably stronger than a Super Saiyan 2, maybe even a Super Saiyan 3, because he barely fought, really. He barely did anything throughout that fight against Boros and won. He had strength to spare. Boros agreed to that, but I'm waiting for the second season to really see what Saitama can do before I start putting up to a pedestal on what he can do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let's see if we get over 25 likes for this video. I really would appreciate it. Likes help out my channel a lot. Channel's growing. I really do enjoy making these videos. And guys, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Dragonball Black. It's gonna be Dragonball Black signing off.